A deceptive encounter, unraveling the layers of the prophet of Bethel meets the man of God from Judah. In Lambert Jacobsz' 1629 masterpiece, The Prophet of Bethel Meets the Man of God from Judah, we are plunged into a pivotal moment of biblical narrative, where themes of disobedience, gullibility, and deceit intertwine. The painting is a vivid portrayal based on 1 Kings 13 verses 11 to 22, capturing the chilling encounter between two prophets that leads to an unforeseen tragedy. Lambert Jacobsz, 1598 to 1636, was a Dutch painter who specialized in history and religious scenes. He was influenced by the Flemish and Italian traditions of painting, as well as by the Utrecht Caravaggisti, a group of Dutch painters who followed the style of the Italian master Caravaggio. He was a prominent and respected artist in his hometown of Amsterdam, where he also ran a successful art dealership and school. The painting follows the basic composition of an earlier work by Moyart, who in turn was inspired by a series of engravings by Coornhert after Heemskerk. The composition is horizontal in format, with the two main protagonists in the left foreground, close to the picture plane, before a screen of trees. A distant landscape view is visible on the right, creating a sense of depth and perspective. The painting uses intense, local colors, violet, crimson, pink, for the figures' robes, contrasting with the dark and muted tones of the background. The painting is full of details and textures, from the fur and the feathers of the ass to the jewels and the fabrics of the costumes. The painting depicts an old prophet from Bethel deceiving a man of God from Judah. The latter had obeyed God's command not to return to Bethel after preaching there, but falls victim to the former's lie. Jacobsz captures this moment with emotional intensity. The prophet from Bethel sits on an ass pointing towards his house, a gesture symbolizing invitation and deception. The man of God from Judah looks up at him with a trusting and naive expression, unaware of the fatal consequences of his disobedience. The painting reflects the historical and cultural context of the 17th century Netherlands, a time of religious turmoil and artistic innovation. The painting is a testament to Jacobsz' skill and reputation, as well as his involvement in the intellectual and artistic circles of his time. Jacobsz was a devout Calvinist, who had a deep knowledge and admiration of the biblical sources. He was also a curious and adventurous man, who had traveled extensively and collected various objects and artworks from different countries and cultures. He had a keen eye for the natural and the realistic, as well as the ideal and the sublime. He had a remarkable ability to combine the Flemish and the Italian, the sacred and the secular, the grand and the intimate, creating a unique and original style that influenced his contemporaries and successors.